Hello.
Welcome back to iCarly, everybody. I'm your host,
iCarly, that's crazy.
Gibby.
I love iCarly! The spaghetti tacos are so good.
They are.
Sorry.
Put the taco on the stick, Egg.
You can't put
Put the
tacos
taco
on
on a
sticks.
stick.
That's
Observe.
crazy. Observe. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Telltale Dice Trials of the Unchosen, the most professional, punctual. There's other things.
Consistent.
Consistent
We're just collecting
D&D show on
titles at this
Twitch.tv.
point.
Trust. I gotta make a list. I actually gotta write this shit down.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am your Dungeon Master, Dr. Woods. You can find me on Twitter and on Twitch too. There's nothing there, but you can find me.
That can mean two things.
What?
I can?
Yeah.
What else gonna mean? What do you mean?
Dungeon Master?
Wait. No. 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 No.
Woods has a secret life he's not telling us.
It's not
He's not
secret to
telling
me. Wink.
Are you
That's crazy.
50 Shades of Grey by perchance?
No, what's
I'm
even
sorry.
crazier about that, there is like a kink module of D&D 5e. I shit you not.
Oh my god, stop.
There is, yeah.
It is. We're not gonna play it. It's out there in the ether. Anyway, hi. We're gonna
Hi.
go everybody down there, go
How's
down,
it
select their
going?
names and where they can find them. Oh, great
Yeah.
start.
What a
Episode
wonderful
28.
start.
Episode 28.
I love you guys so much, but have I ever told you guys how much I just don't realize exists? You guys magically teach me. Like, that's
What?
crazy.
It's a big, crazy world out there.
It's
If you can
something.
dream it, it probably already exists.
There's that one
Stop
saying
fucking
about
laughing,
mistakes
Val.
is not good.
Actually, you know what? First Val, you slit yourself.
You deserve this.
Bruce fucking dying.
He's the wheeze. The wheeze.
You deserve this torture, I hope.
Hi, I'm Belle.
Good answer. Good.
Next person. Hi, I'm Val. I'm the team's cleric. I'm Azamar. You can find me at Valiant VT. I love you all.
Good.
This is like an auctioneer.
Yeah.
Could I do 500? Get.
Oh, Lord.
The Waka Flocka
It's
Flame.
amazing.
The Waka Flocka Flame is crazy. Alex, you're next.
Hi, I'm Alexandria OG. You can find me at Alexandria OG on all platforms, and I'm the party's leader, Skaith.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yippee. Good answer.
Temporary. The temp leader.
What?
The temp lead.
The temp leader? The interim leader? The voluntold leader? Lumen, you're up.
Hi, I'm Lumen. I play the party's druid. And you can find me at LumenVA on everything, and use code LumenVA in the Fortnite shop, because get me money.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think they're doing like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now, I guess.
Again?
I
gotta
think
go
so.
get Donatello.
I think I saw that on TikTok. Alfie would know, but Alfie's not here. Sparky, you're up.
Imagine.
Hello, I'm Sparky. I play Parsival, the party's fighter, and you can find me at SparkyVT anywhere.
Good answer!
Gang for real.
Gang for real. It's a
Oh,
real one out
yeah.
here. Next is gonna be Alfie. Who wants to slate for Alfie?
I think, Lumen, you should do an impression of Alfie, since you're good at impressions and stuff.
Might as well, it's in your name. Gotta put the VA to use.
Yep.
What was I supposed to do again?
Alfie, your name, the same shit we do at literally every week.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, I got this.
Pinch your nose.
Hi, I'm Alfie. Who do I play again?
Whisper.
Whisper.
Oh yeah, the wizard. Find me at the true Alfie on all sites, including OnlyFans.
Good answer, Alfie. Good answer.
And I like the
Amazing.
Flash.
We know. You're doing great, buddy.
Did you know that the first Flash was Jay Garrick in
Oh my god,
1940?
shut the fuck up, Alfie. Nobody cares.
Damn!
Take inspiration. That was fucking funny.
Let's fucking go.
You got inspiration for it too. God damn it.
Eggy, you're up.
Oh, fuck. Hi, I'm Exotic Butter. I play.
Dog with a butt on his head.
I got butter on my head. Oh wait. I play Exotic Butter. Wait, no.
You're doing great. I believe in you. You got this. Recover.
I play Kiara, the Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer. You can find me at Exotic Butter on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yippee! Good answer. Good
I
answer.
play myself.
The method acting is real with this party.
I play Lumen, the VTuber.
Wait. Oh, I was gonna say Alex, and then I tried to correct myself to Skaith, and I was like, no, you're trying to say Alex. Like, my brain just went through that entire process.
You can look in the mirror. Who are you?
Who are you?
I am. Who are you?
Oh, you?
I am. Who are you? I am.
Who are you? Yeah.
Anyway, if this is your first time joining us, or like if you joined us before, you would know that when we do a recap of what happened last episode, instead of me doing the narration, which would probably be the better option, we instead choose to roll for it. We all roll a d20, including myself, and whoever's closest to my number gets to do the recap. Surely everybody took notes.
Oh, yeah,
Surely.
totally.
I got a net one.
I would never not take notes for your campaign, Roots. I mean, like, I would never.
You guys
Do
should
that.
see how long my notes are for the other campaign.
Are you the note taker in both?
No, not the main note taker, but I do take a lot
Hey,
of
Lumen?
notes.
I'm joining you in that one. Let's hope he doesn't roll a 1. We're getting them out of the way now. We're getting them out of the way now.
That would be
yeah,
so
yeah,
funny.
Sure.
Sure. I'm not gonna probably use this die for the rest.
What's
of
really funny is that Sparky rolled a 3, so like the only way that you guys would be doing the recap is if I rolled a 1 or a
Or-
2, and
or
you
2.
guys rolled shitty again.
Yep.
Eggy, did you roll?
Oh,
Oh, Alfie rolled. He's back.
We got 1, 2, 3, and 11 so far.
oh, thank
1, 2,
God!
3,
7.
7, 11. So
Oh
literally,
Oh my
any
god.
roll up, any roll above, like at a 10 or above, it's gonna be Val.
You guys all fucked me over.
How? It's not me. It's the dice.
Like he just
I don't
won and
control
dined
the
me, bro.
dice.
Alrighty.
Okay, and you
I'm
hated
rolling.
it? Hello?
We went
Yes.
down after I've been fucked.
Oh, a 6!
It was like
The
almost
odds.
immediate karma.
Wait, is that a 6 or a 9?
It's a
Six.
6. That's a 6.
Woots, settle down. Settle down, Woots.
Calm down there, buckaroo.
No!
I still would
Why?
mirror egg either way for
Oh.
if it was a 9, but
Okay, I think I remember a bit. Fuck. To recap, I'm pretty sure we went outside, to the plaza, and we said hi to some, like, a dwarf and their green friend. And Skaith was like being all nice and shit, and then I remember Lux was getting handed shot glasses. He tried one, didn't like it, and Kiara took them and she got buzzed. and then she
Oh,
kind of like
yeah.
seduced a draconic guy. He was kind of hot though. And like they actually spoke and shit. Fuck.
He gave you a
Oh.
thing, didn't he?
He gave me. What did he give me? Oh, a mug. He
An
gave
ever
me
cleaning mug.
an ever cleaning mug. Thank you, Lumen. And then we found out Parzival can speak Draconic, and they spoke for a bit. It was kind of awkward, and then we went into. Well, we didn't go in. Lux went into the scary area. What the fuck is it called? Warehouse. Yes. As a
I'm so
mouse.
terrified of warehouses, bro. They store so many things in there.
Yeah. He went there as a mouse, and we found there like stuff inside that we cannot kill. Kate was gonna basically inferno it, but then we were all like, no, bad idea. That's not heroic.
It was a contingency plan, my dude.
What the fuck
Because
is a
there's
contingency? Say
hostages.
second
Backup.
choice, please.
It means
Oh.
backup. It means Plan Z.
It means like the
Plan
last
none.
possible plan of action we have available to us.
Last.
What
choice.
is?
It's lemon scented. Sorry.
I love lemon scented shit. Anyways, Lux found that there was like animals inside, and he went out and was like, no. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. He was like, yeah, there's stuff, there's
hostages.
inside. He didn't like specify, cause he was a little nugget, you know.
Because
we
those
went
are
in.
hostages.
Yeah, they're more important hostages though, if we're being honest. We went in, I think. We went down over by the right side. We had a plan. Put a tree, I think. Lux put a tree. Yes, okay. Sex. And we all kind of split up. Let's split up, gang. Fuck. I remember, Kiara and Wizgor went together and went into the area, the room, and Wizgor did some pretty cool shit. Kiara left him though, cause she's a pussy, cause be like that. And he said some threatening ass Batman shit towards the enemy. It was pretty fucking cool. You should watch it back if you haven't. And Endeavor roundhouse the big old fat guy. No, not fat. Tall, big guy that is also Endeavor's height, and roundhoused him because the big tall guy, punched Parzival, I think. And Lux is a shark, or was a shark. I don't know. Something along those lines.
Have you guys ever seen Drunk
Nope.
History?
Yeah.
This is 100% giving that.
No,
Yeah.
remember when he had the idea when we do like little shorts for like YouTube or
Yeah.
TikTok or something, that our recaps would just be these sessions, like this bit of just recapping what happened, and then you guys just reacting it in VR.
Please, I'll cry.
It's so
Also,
good.
It's such a fun idea. Anyway, continue.
There's more. Oh. There's a guy going up to where Kiara left because she's a pussy, and left Wizgor alone. Thankfully, Wizgor is okay and threatened the guy. Right? Right?
Different guy.
No. Different guy. What else
Also,
happened?
there was a bunch of recon that happened before Lux went in there.
I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, but like honestly, for the most part, that's exactly what happened. You guys left to
Sex.
go on your big quest, like because you got a lead from like the half-turn were creature that was you guys captured in the butcher that was being held under lock and key at the guard station. Found out where he got his herbs and stuff for his food from Warehouse 13 down in the dock ward. You went down to the dock ward, did some snooping around, and saw that there were hostages, magical creatures being smuggled, as well as other things that had illusionary script that Lux was able to determine after eating a flower that gave him see invisibility for a certain amount of time. And it was going to go throughout all of Faerun, right? All throughout the Sword Coast, it was going to be distributed. And you called Sergeant Cat, Detective Collins, and he said, okay, stay put, sending help on their way. To which you guys overheard that they were starting to mobilize. They're getting ready to leave. And you were like, can you get here faster? He's like, I'm going as fast as I can. Okay, well, we're going to do something. He's like, okay, just don't kill them. Don't have enough time to do the proper paperwork to authorize you for lethal force, so don't kill them. We probably need them alive anyway. And then battle hath ensued. Pretty well, actually. Both the main cart that also, strangely enough, runs off of some sort of engine, self-driving even, was going to leave. And something strange about the bad guys there that Wizgore is able to pick up, they had black powder pistols and rifles. Not very common, except for those of the Drow persuasion here in the city, but even that's still relatively new. So all this new tech coming out, while like they're trying to get rid of like magical reagents are being destroyed, that's weird. But I digress. You fight. You're able to stop the cart, able to stop the boat. Fighting's ensuing inside. The big guy with armor made of ribs, skulls, and spines, Bone Knight, is making his way towards you, while another one of the presumably baddies chose not to fight and is rummaging through a chest, gathering all sorts of like scrolls and parchments. What could that be about? Well, we're about to find out. Eggy, take your point of inspiration. As we move to the map itself. And now that we're here, we're going to go into fighting music.
The fuck was that?
It's the Warthog run, guys. Come on now. Halo 3. Come on, Woots, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just getting rid of the kinky noises that are happening.
The what noises?
The Kenku noises.
You hear the
Those little
squawking?
bird squawks.
I thought you said kinky noises.
Kenku.
Huh?
Gotta get rid of your kinky battle noises.
That's crazy.
The way the floor creaks just gets me going, man.
Alrighty. So here we are in the midst of combat. We are now at the top of the round. Sparky! The top of the round. It is going to be Kiara's turn.
Oh.
Because you have a 20. So you see a Gabo next to you. Gabo's got a rifle. Gabo got a gun.
Awesome sauce.
Gabo's
Why
got
does
a
the
gun.
fucking bitch got a gun? Oh, wait, they all have guns. Okay.
Yep.
But also, more importantly, Eggy,
Mm-hmm.
for a black powder rifle to work, they probably have black powder on their person.
I'm going to fire them. Anyways.
Non-lethally, of course.
Damn it.
I want
That's-
violence.
That is a question. You have free will. You can kill
No,
somebody.
yes,
it might
non-lethally.
be collateral damage. I mean, it's their fault to have such a volatile thing in their pockets.
It's their fault they decided to go up to a dragon, of all people, and
There's a
try and fire something with gunpowder around them. It's their fault, not mine. Hear me out. It's their fault. Liar, liar. Their pants are on fire. I'm fine. Alright, so. Anyways. I'm going to non-lethally shoot. Where is it? Where are you? And I'm so scorching ray.
Scorching ray.
Yep.
Hell yeah! So you're gonna make 3 different spell attack rolls.
Yep. I'm gonna do the second level one.
And as a reminder, the number you need to hit is a fat 17.
Fat 17. I hit a 9.
So roll it 2 more times.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
A dirty, slutty 20.
That's sexy.
And 1 more.
And another.
And another one.
no!
There's
Alright,
7.
she got one.
Okay.
So 1 hit.
Well, 1 hit. I mean, it's a hit. Take W when you can. So down there, on the first floor, Parsival and even Skaith, you can see, because you get from this vantage point, you can't really see Kiara, but you see a fire, a scorching ray go wild and hit the side of the barn, or not the barn, the warehouse. You're not going to catch it on fire yet. And you hear the gobbo, ah, what the fuck, in shock as it misses, and the second one is going to hit. So go ahead and roll damage for that.
Damn.
11 fire damage.
I kind of want to shave off his hairline with it. Be funny.
Oh,
That would not
just
hit.
like he
I've
ducks, but not
been
far enough, and he just has like a scorched, curled like bit
Yeah,
of
you
just
remove
like
that
burnt
type
hair.
thing.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have it do that. Because I
Yeah.
was gonna have him roll, because if you were to try to like aim for the black powder pouch, I'd have him roll to see if he can yuck it before it explodes. But this is funnier.
Yeah, it's funnier. I want to shave off his hairline with my fire.
Mm-hmm. So and what's bad is that like he's got his hair like pulled back in a tail, so
Yep.
you burn the top part of his hair off, and then down at the bottom, not falling down the stairs, these stairs. First of all, it smells like burnt cow hair as a ponytail of this goblin just and rolls next to your feet.
Home Alone 1 flame trap haircut. That's wild.
Yeah, basically.
I'm just
Awesome.
like Kevin, for real, for real.
And this guy, I'm pretty sure this guy was
You mean Kevin?
Yeah,
he was already
I said
hit.
Kevin.
I think she
So
said Kevin. Yeah.
even with this meme like that, he looks pretty rough. He's not looking great.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh well.
Next is gonna be
This guy.
the Clasp Enforcers. I did say that with that intimidation, this guy was just gonna fuck off from this room entirely and leave Wizgore alone.
What
Not
what
wanting
is
to
with the
explode.
whip crack sound effect.
He was gonna be stuck there.
He was stunned. You were so right. So he's gonna be there,
And
just
yeah,
locked. So
Lubin, the reason I found out I was muted is because I kept saying a joke about it and never hearing anything. I said that, is it just me or does that fucking like slap sound exactly the same as Jacksepticeye's intro?
It does. It 100% does. I was gonna say, are we on a Johnny Test episode? Like, what's going on?
I mean, I can turn the whip crack off if you want.
No, I like it.
It's hilarious.
It's just kind of funny. I wasn't expecting it.
I love this. All the fucking Kenkus in this little sound thing has like combat squawks.
It sounded like if you run and like kick a duck. Like that is the sound it
Wait,
would make.
hold up.
It sounded like a goblin ran past me, but
Yes, but also like
Yeah,
just-
laughing.
this is one. This is one of the Kenku sounds for this fight.
Time the pretty boy in the back room.
What?
What?
Yep. Tie up the pretty boy in the back room.
What the
I know what it means
fuck?
because this is from the Waterdeep Dragon Heist sounds that we're using from Sirenscape. It's pretty cool.
Oh my god.
Shut them out. I know who they're talking about, but just hearing it is so fucking stupid.
Jesus.
Top of the morning to you, lady. My name is.
Follow the yellow signs in the sewers.
Dude, it sounds like the teacher from Jimmy Neutron.
It does.
Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Ah, Jimmy's mom.
That's enough Ultra Lord.
That's enough Ultra Lord Squad.
So stupid. So he's gonna be stunned. So he's not going to. He won't take move and he won't take actions. He's just there. The other one, however, is gonna leap across 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's gonna move over to help out his buddy, who got Superman shoved through the door. Superman mentioned.
I'm so excited for that movie.
I am
Parzival, please
I
save
am
me.
I am hopeful.
It looks pretty good.
It is. The hopefulness is overriding my pessimism.
Yes. I'm so glad that doesn't look dark.
Alrighty, so he's gonna take an attack to 2 attacks with this hammer. The whip crack is crazy.
Dude, all I can hear is Jacksepticeye's intro now.
Yeah, dude.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome back.
Does Jacksepticeye even do things anymore?
Yeah. Yeah, he still posts pretty frequently.
That's crazy. First one's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Val. Top of the morning to you,
I have an 18, so he hits me.
Okay, Eeyore.
Why did you sound like the Burger King foot lettuce guy?
15 Burger King for that. It's not gonna be for that much. It's gonna be for
damage?
only 8.
I have a
8
number
bludgeoning
18.
damage.
Only 8?
Yes.
I'm
Don't
dead.
tell him
Dinner
only 8.
first.
And he's gonna make an attack on you again.
I
I love how I rolled and said that, and then went a whoosh sound.
That was his
he's
attack.
That was
he's gonna
pretty good.
woof. He rolled a 5, so even a 5 plus 6 is not gonna hit.
Thank
Alrighty.
God.
Oh, by the way, I didn't ask. How's everybody looking after the first round of combat?
I don't
Well, now
remember.
I'm not looking good.
I'm doing okay.
I look like a shark.
Not horrible, but like any kind of damage to me is bad damage.
Swag. What
I'm-
terrifies me the most is that Lux bit this guy's calf and yoked him underwater. So no matter what, when Lux goes back into his normal form, his face will just be covered. His mouth will be covered with blood.
I have this form for 3 hours. You think I'm switching back?
Just in a literal
Blinded by rage.
For a second, I thought you were just still a rat. It's just-
No.
I have this form for the. I was like, what?
I have this form for 3 hours.
I'm gonna crawl up their butthole.
It's like poor Lux. Like, I only have so many wild shapes, and I used 2 of them in the last 15 minutes.
I only
I'm
have
gonna
2
be a
wild
shark.
shapes.
You know what? You know what that energy was? It was giving off like the moon is watching us or something. The fucking little alien guys.
Yeah.
Parzival.
Is not at his PC currently.
That is crazy. So go again. We'll just wait.
No, it's okay. I got the music, dude. It's okay.
Humans this, humans that. The moon is watching us.
Isn't that like your official Whiscore music?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, remember Q baited for
I
me.
forgot about this.
Yeah.
It's giving whimsical 1930s cartoon.
It's giving full of whimsy. The moon haunts you.
I'm full
No,
of
like, I
pierogies
don't
and
even-
whimsy.
I don't even think like in that vibe, it's like black and white, and there's like subtitles. Like they had to switch to the next panel just to tell everybody what everybody's saying. Like a
Honestly,
silent film.
Yeah. It sounds like Toontown music.
I keep hearing you guys talk about Toontown.
Also,
Hello.
Alfie, I'm gonna send you a. I'm sending you a Moon Knight meme.
You send me. Okay, Mark, dude, I fucking love that.
Hey, Mark, I'm Jake. Jake listen. Oops, Steven now. Okay, Steven, Mark again.
I love that. I saw that earlier.
I fucking love that, dude.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye.
Did we just
Hey,
have like
Mark.
a change in the battle music?
Yeah.
We did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Indeed, we did.
Wicked.
The split second of fucking lava chicken.
I did
The
that
amount
to
of
somebody the other
times
day
you-
and I almost crashed them with it.
The amount of times that you played that song that I knew it off of a split second of it. God
Fucking
damn
add a
it.
second of it and you know it.
Yeah. A nano angstrom.
Just get him to the boss.
What the
is that?
fuck?
The
Was that
fuck
their
was
sex
that?
tape?
That was a Kenku.
That was a
Yeah.
Also,
No-
I'm pretty sure that is the actual whip sound for Jacksepticeye. That
I
sounds
think
like
it
a
is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Switch
Just like stock whip sound.
Yeah. That was not even. No voice came in. That was just the build up.
You don't know how fast I'm doing it, dude. Yeah. It took
Dude,
me
that's
4 tries to get a sound out of it because I was going too fast.
Oh my fucking god.
We'll try again.
I heard a dot of noise.
For those of you at home,
Yeah.
we're stalling.
You were stalling for Schmirky to get big.
Dog.
There's a.
Not the knock it, god damn it.
Schmarky's typed in mute chat like 3 times now.
Did he? Oh, skip my turn for now.
Okay.
No, that's so real though.
It shouldn't be called a restroom, but a fight room. Fair.
The Warner Brothers.
Was it Disney? Oh.
It's the Warner Bros. Fucking intro. Oh, fight room.
No, he's so real for that.
Okay. So this Gabo gonna jump on top of the cage over here.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I liked it.
Shut up.
Jesus Christ.
And let me roll a d6 real fast. Odds, gonna go for Parseval. Evens, Skaith. I'll even roll in d20. Roll 20. Alrighty, gonna shoot Skaith, or try to at least.
The fuck was that one?
You put it down like New York
He's
State.
got-
Oh, okay.
I love that song. Sam.
Okay, that's 16?
It's armor class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hits. Where's the music coming from?
That's
What do you
Alfie.
think?
Give me up. Me mama. Yup.
Yup.
Me
Me mama giddy up.
That would
Me
be-
mama when the morning come.
Alright, they're not.
Alrighty, that's gonna be 9 piercing damage as my dude takes the rifle and shoots true. Nope. Yep.
Oh my heavens. Cocked his rifle.
Me when I cock my rifle.
And we'll go ahead and not use their second attack, but we'll start holding out. It looks to be a larger, like, lead or iron ball, and it's going to finagle it into the rifle itself, probably gearing up for something not fun next time. This Gobbo, gaining a new receding hairline from Kiara,
Nice.
will try to shoot Kiara. That's a 13.
Oh.
What's Kiara's AC?
Oh shit! Hold on.
Probably like
Armor
70
class
degrees.
is 17.
17. First one does not hit.
17? Damn.
38.
The second attack was a 9. So
Ha.
both shots go wild. So just goes wild. Goes wild. Maybe they're worried, maybe they're scared. But that is actually no. No, he don't like that. You have fire. He's gonna go downstairs. It is now Kiara's turn.
Wait, what?
Not Kiara. Skaith.
Hey.
Scafe.
I'm here. Give me a second to think.
Hey, anybody
Say
hear
something
Scafe
that
talking?
let us know you're here.
Anybody hear her?
I
I'm
had
here.
2 seconds.
I'm
Valiant. So help me God.
Not the government name.
This guy
I
shot
will
me?
kill
Question
you.
mark?
No, the other gobbo that's standing on top of the crate. And in the
Actually,
crate.
wait. No, I take that back. I want to secure the animals that are on the boat, so I want to take them off the boat.
Alright, so you want to use your action to unload?
Yep.
Okay. So again, say, use your action to do that. You still have your bonus action and your movement if you'd like. But for all intents and purposes, we'll say animals, boxes of animals. I think one of them was a magical monkey. They are not on the boat and they are safe on the dock.
Cool. I have a bonus action and movement still?
Yeah, so you can use your bonus action to hide, disengage.
Mm. I think I'm going to leave it there for now.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna kind of leave it there for now. Just because I don't want to make a solid move yet.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I don't want to leave Lux alone, and I also don't want to, like... Granted, Lux has, like, 3 sharks with him, but I don't want to leave Lux alone, and I also don't want to move until I know where everybody's gonna be, and there's nowhere I can take an advantage at, so...
10-4. Alrighty. It is the big guy's turn. First and foremost, let's go ahead and have this dude, who, if they don't roll well on this opposed check, because they are grappled, will start drowning.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Mhm.
Poggert.
Oh shit. It's
That's
the big
bad.
guy's turn.
No, the one that's drowning, that's real bad. What's his... Okay, he's got a plus... Okay, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10. No, sorry. He's got a plus 10 to athletics, so it's 13. He rolled a 3. Lux.
Sorry, my bad. It's athletics?
Yeah.
That is a 19 plus 4. 23.
Fails again. 23. Fucking reef sharks, right?
On God.
Does have the advantage. He do be in water.
And upon failing the check, is going to panic and is gonna take a big, like, breathe out in panic and taking a big gulp of water. He's starting to drown. Other big guy over here is going to he's got okay, so he's not gonna make his 3 attacks. What he's gonna do is first he's gonna try to shield bash Endeavor to try to move Endeavor out of the space.
No.
Okay. That's a 25 to hit. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It only does 2d4 plus 4 damage. So what I need from Endeavor is to give me a DC 15 strength save.
I do that. Oh, just click the strength saving throw?
Yeah.
Sure. Got dirty 20.
Whoa,
Dirty slutty 20. So you
I got a 15 plus 5.
so 8, 9, 10. Right? I say 2d4 plus 4.
Yes.
So it's not 10. That's going to be
That's 12.
12 bludgeoning damage as he tries to bash you through the open door. You take the damage, but are unmoving. This guy is stuck here, unable to go out there and help the rest of his friends. He will, however, take his now only one attack that he can do on you. He's going to try to...
Surely I'm not going to get knocked out, guys. Surely.
Never.
You are, and don't call me Shirley.
Does got
Never
a
thought I'd
plus
hear an
7 to
airplane
hit.
reference.
But
Leslie
he
Nielsen.
can't... He can use his weapon, but it's not going to have the reach, which means it's going to do less damage. So he's in one hand.
What are you measuring? What are you measuring?
What were you measuring?
So if you want to look in the chat to see
wieners.
what was rolled, I'm so sorry. No, in our Twitch chat, I put it.
Oh.
Net 1. Which means he dies immediately. He has a heart attack.
He shits his pants.
Oh!
So, narratively, he goes to shield bash you. You take the damage. You don't move. He goes to stab you with the spear. You catch his hand. He's not going anywhere. Next up is... Yeah, he's not going to move. He's going to try to keep pushing his way through. Our horny friend over here.
Say
Yeah,
that
horns.
My bad.
And it's actually going to run to Parsival. with a like cutlass in one hand, flintlock in the other. Gonna go to try to strike. First, with the cutlass. In D&D terms, that's just a rapier that does slashing damage and not piercing. That's bad. That's gonna be a 7 on the die. Plus... Yeah, nah. That's 7 plus 4. No, sorry, 7 plus 7, so 14 to hit. I still don't think that hits.
I can run over and go look at his AC real quick.
For sure.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure as a fighter, he should have an AC higher than 14.
His AC is 17.
Misses.
Mine's at 72 degrees.
Ours is at 60.
Second one. That's worse. That's a 4 on the die. Misses. So, goes to slash with the cutlass. Percival dodges. Point blank. How you miss somebody with the pistol at point blank is beyond me. But it
You've
happens.
obviously
Makes him
never
John
seen
Wick.
John Wick.
I was about to say John Wick. So slashes, misses. He does like cool fucking fighter shit. Goes to fire, point blank at the stomach. Points it down, shoots a hole in the floor. Does a splash as the bullet goes into the bay. That's its turn. Next up is Lux.
So,
in your mouth, you can see the panicking guy now no longer trying to fight and pull away, but it's like clutching at their throat as they're drowning.
R.I.P. Bozo. I guess I'll do the right thing. I will swim up with him. And would it be possible to go at a speed that I could, like, get out of the water onto, like, here? Kind of like
Go ahead.
great white
give
shark
me-
jump type thing.
Give me, yeah. He was still holding him in your, like, holding...
Yeah, pulling him up, yeah.
Oh, that's... Oh, rip and tear. Go ahead and give me an athletics check. And since you're pulling him too, DC is 18. To kind of shoot yourself out of the water holding him.
It was a athletics check?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use inspiration because that is a 15. I dropped it. That is a 17 plus 4. So a 21.
So Skaith, after unloading all the animals off the boat, after seeing Parzival dodge his attacks, a giant rush of water splashes behind you. Oh, she's back now. Skaith, I repeat, as you are after you're done pulling all the animals off the boat, and after seeing Parzival dodge skillfully a cutlass and pistol attack, a rush of water shoots out from the other side of the boat as a reef shark with this now unconscious because drowning gladiator's leg in hand jumps up. And are you changing like after you hit?
Yeah,
the boat,
when
after dock
mid-air I'll change.
So as he crashes into the boxes here, he is unconscious. I'll go ahead and just
Remind me to never piss you off.
And also,
He's
if
gonna,
you were to
look at
look
him,
over to Lux, now, like, in his normal form, his mouth was still on this dude's calf, and it's just saturated with blood.
He also looks very angry.
You okay, buddy?
Wooch, does that take my action to pull him up?
I would say so.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a funny bonus actions cantrip then. I'm gonna cast Magic Stone. And I'm gonna
Not the
prep
Magic
myself
Stone.
for the next round.
Pulling out the pebbles.
Yup. Magician's Brick.
Just
Okay,
a
and
little pebble.
that is my turn.
Hell yeah. All right, the Bone Knight goes last. Githyanki here is gonna finish taking a bunch of documents and scrolls from out of these chests and is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Try to book it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Use their action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Where is he going?
Out the window.
Oh.
All right. That's their turn. Movement, action. No use for bonus action. They're bouncing. Whizgore. You're up.
No.
This guy is still with a blunderbuss. You still got your wand.
And it's still pointed at the barrels, right?
Uh-huh.
I guess I can try. Well, yeah, because he still has his gun. He's still armed.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna intimidate him again. Okay. I'm not.
Are you gonna try to
again,
intimidate him to like drop his weapon to leave?
Yeah.
He's already intimidated.
I want him to. I'm gonna intimidate him to drop his weapon.
Intimidate him to do his taxes.
I'm gonna. What?
File them now.
And just like last time, I'm gonna say it first, then roll. Oh wow, my throat's really not good right now. But you know what? We're
Want to drink
going
water
for it.
first?
No.
Okay.
So all right. So still with my wand pointed at the barrels, I am again going to look him dead in the eye, just like before. Like maybe I haven't actually looked away. I'm just still staring at him. And I'm gonna say, you either drop the gun or you give me the opportunity to burn your hand off so that you may never hold someone the same way ever again. And now I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
And you will roll at advantage for that.
Well,
that's
good,
fucked up.
Good thing. Good, I'm rolling for an advantage. Never mind.
You stuttered
Um,
really badly.
Oh,
Do you have inspiration?
probably.
Use it.
I gave you inspiration for the last last episode, remember?
Oh,
All
true.
right, let's try again. A 19 that time.
That's a
Let's
lot
fucking
better.
go.
DC was just
6,
13.
A 1, a 19. Jesus.
He's gonna look at you. He's gonna toss the blunderbuss aside as it just scatters to the floor.
Good. I think that's it. I think that's all I really. Well,
Do you want to stay there? Do you want to move a little
actually,
bit?
yeah, I'm thinking.
Because you could go, and to
Mm,
ensure that
okay.
he doesn't try to pick it up again,
I was gonna
you could
grab
just walk
it,
over and pick it up.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna do. Well, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over wherever the fuck it is, pick it up, And then I was going to use my Misty Step to go over by Kiara.
You can absolutely do that.
All right, Wicked. I'm here. Okay. I'm here now with a gun. And that's the end of my turn.
Wizgor has a gun. Wizgor has a blunderbuss.
Fucking idiot. Got a gun. All right, now it's Val.
Alrighty, Endeavor, you are up.
Alright, cool. So right off the gate, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action. I'd like to cast Healing Word on myself so I don't die.
Understandable.
Alright, 6 points. W. Then Lucifer, I would like to draw upon a weapon I've not gotten to use yet.
Ooh.
I would like to use the Executioner's Knife that Saber gave me.
Hell
And,
yeah.
The way I'm gonna use it is I'm going to do going to cast Booming Blade.
Gonna cast that booming blade on it. What does the magic look like as it surrounds your blade?
Apparently it is thunder, so I was just kind of thinking like little electric bolts.
Hell yeah.
And do I just roll a attack and then the effect?
Yeah, you're still gonna use roll the attack, and then if you hit, it's gonna do what the Executioner's Blade does.
Okay,
And
so it's
you were
D20.
given, yeah, the D20 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, so it's a 4 plus 5 then.
4 plus 5?
Yes, because I rolled a 4 and then my strength.
Do you have
modifier plus
inspiration?
No, I don't have shit.
Damn it.
I'll give you inspiration.
Ooh.
You will?
Yeah.
You will.
Roll again.
Do I just
He's a hero.
a 14?
Hmm.
No, it's not. Is it? It's like probably like a 15 or something awful.
They are big, but their AC is 16.
Damn.
But you still have your
1 to 15.
spiritual weapon.
I do. Not that it makes a difference anyways.
Oh my
I
god.
got a 10. Well, that's my turn.
I mean, you could try to move out of the way, reposition.
No, I'm fucked. I'm gonna go down with this ship.
Okie dokie. The Bone Knight, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, is going to push the goblin off to the side, still on the crate. He's going to look over, surveying the current situation, where his people are hurt. And the tide doesn't seem to be quite in their favor. And it's going to have to make a call.
The constant slapping reminds me of fucking ping pong and Wii Sports.
I still hear Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
And is going to whisper something to this Gabo. Before using his action to try to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 away. It is Kiara's turn.
Okay.
Oh, actually, Before Kiara, Schmarky, since you weren't able to go that round, do you want to just take your turn now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what? Just all that happened is that one of the people, like, they jumped down, slashed at you with their cutlass, and tried to shoot you. Both missed, but they're right in front of you.
There's also somebody trying to run away.
There's
There's two people
now trying to
running
run
away now.
One.
The two people in
This
this room
one-
yonder, the Githyanki and the guy with the bone mask,
This one has scrolls from these things.
and a Reaper from Overwatch seems like he was important, like he was calling the shots or whatever.
Do you still have your 60-foot lightning bolt?
I do.
There's a.
I have to get past this one.
I know, but there's a pretty good line.
Can it go through walls?
Probably not.
Let's find out. Shoot it.
Wait, Schmarky,
What do you...
I'm gonna send you something.
Actually, didn't that wall get broken down by Endeavor?
The door frame did, not the entire wall.
Oh, okay.
And I would say even from here, it would be he can do it to go through both walls, but he can't see the bad guys, so it would be a disadvantage.
Here.
It's an idea.
I
It's-
won't ask the Wootstifer.
Hear me out. You move to the other
Figure us
side of
out.
that person and shoot it here.
Do you want me to ask or you?
Wootstifer.
Yeah.
Alex brought to my attention that the snake is currently with me, and they were wondering if I could throw the snake to help me disengage without using my action. Because they attack on my turn as well.
So like,
So that you can
snake
move
hops on a person's
closer?
face, and so you could move.
So, like, theoretically, what if Fluffy unraveled from Parsival's arm and proceeded to jump at the other person and wrap around their head so that they literally cannot see anything, like a blindfold?
So they couldn't take their attack of opportunity.
They wouldn't be able to take
Parsival.
an attack of opportunity because they can't see that he's leaving.
For this instance, I'll allow it. Fluffy just has to make an attack roll to
Okay.
see if Fluffy can get on. Because I assume it's for this person's face right here.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, Fluffy. I'm trusting these dice. And Wait, this is not his die. Hold up. I forgot to pull his out. Let me go
And they
grab his.
do. This could be super fucking cool. It's a great idea.
I'm
If this
like,
works, I will give you advantage because their AC is 19.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, good luck.
Okay. Okay. We've got the Fluffy
Rogue
die.
has an AC of 19. Goddamn.
I got a 16 on the snake. Oh.
So you throw Fluffy. Fluffy like uncoils and jumps at their face, and with their pistol hand, they just pistol whip and knock Fluffy to the ground.
Dead as hell. Gone.
He's not
Passed away.
dead.
That's why your shoes raggedy.
It's crazy.
Is that
If you're over on that side of them, you're not leaving their range,
true?
and so it would still.
And also keep in mind that if you were trying to get like a long shot, these boxes are stacked.
And it like threads the needle with fucking pixel peeking that person. This is some Rainbow Six type shit.
True, but you would have to stand up here to be able to make it work, because these boxes are stacked 10 feet high. From over here, you couldn't shoot over here, because you can't shoot what you can't see.
So you'd have to get onto.
Oh, fuck it. I'll let them have an attack of opportunity. I'm going to
Hell.
move here.
You're gonna move here?
Yes.
Are you gonna try to attack this person? Because this is also a crate that he's standing on.
If
I
you.
stand on the crate, and then I'm going to use my bolt edge. My laser beam.
If you do it from here, you would hit the 3 people, I believe.
You'd hit 2.
Since
Yeah,
it's
this
a 5 foot
wasn't
wide
good.
thing.
Oh, it's 5 foot wide?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then I can do that instead.
Yeah, assume that like the boxes that like this guy and all the boxes here are stacked 10 feet high.
Okay. Well, I'll do that then.
Alrighty. The person going to roll for an attack of opportunity. They're going to whiff, I think. They rolled an 8 on the die.
Nope.
Nope, that is a 15 to hit. That misses, I think.
Yes, they do. And I'm gonna do that nice little line of my pitch.
Wait, can't you?
Huh?
I thought you could make the line 5 feet wide. Oh yeah, beam. Here it is. There's a 5 foot beam.
I gotta read this shit. Actually, you could focus the sword and unleash and concentrate on a beam. 60 feet long and 5 feet wide. Each creature within that line must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Each one. I'll say the 2 running away, since they don't see it coming, I'll give it to them at disadvantage. This guy can see you roaring up with your attack. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Let's go for this, the normal one. This clasp enforcer looking motherfucker. Who for Dex only has a +1. For a 5, he fails. The other 2, the Bone Knight and the Githyanki Buccaneer. Let's roll for the Bone Knight first. I don't think his Dex is that good. He's also got a +1. So he rolls this at disadvantage. That's a 5 and a 7. That fails. Githyanki Buccaneer. Better. Got a +3. Oof. Well, that sucks. If it was going to be a normal roll, it would have been a 19. But instead, the other one was a 2 on the die.
Ooh. Ooh.
So they all fail.
Clinky clanks, ready?
Jingly dice.
Alright. 2. 1. Oh, don't do that. 10. That is 15.
15 lightning damage?
Yes.
Yippee. As lightning shoots out from your sword, blasting, scoring that one guy in the shoulder, puncturing through the walls and hitting the other 2, you hear grunts. And it sounds like from the Bone Knight, something like relatively heavy was dropped. As they will still continue to run away. Now it's Kiara's turn.
I'm not done.
Yep.
Oh?
You're not done?
I want to use my bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I wanted to heal myself with second wind.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm ouched. So that is 7 plus 6. What is that? 13.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm done.
Hell yeah. And Lux, what was your passive perception?
23.
23. So I will say, because you're all ears, what the Bone Knight whispered to the goblin would be rendezvous at Site C.
At Site C, okay.
So you would probably get the inkling that on the goblin's turn, they're gonna give the word to scatter. And everybody gonna run.
I am going, like, just randomly, I'm going to shift into Ronin. And everybody's gonna see a different person standing there.
Word, after hearing that, you turn into Ronin.
Yeah, and he's
You
going
can't
to
yell.
yell.
You can't yell. You can't yell at anything.
I
It's not your
can't.
turn.
I thought it was a free thing, like, to say so.
On your turn, it is.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he would shift into Ronin.
Okay. It is Kiara's turn.
Okay. Kind of want to look around. Like, perception check, is it?
What are you looking for? Are you just trying to, like, gather your surroundings? You're trying to
around
look for
see
something.
If there's anything, like, dangerous around, besides Wizgor with the fucking
People.
gun next to me.
That would be investigation.
Okay. Am I insane or am I not looking at it? There it is. Okay.
16.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're looking around your space, and even with these crates, you can't read what's on it because the script is in illusionary. But as you pry open one of the lids, it's just a box full of fucking pistols. You look for another one. It's a box full of gunpowder and flint. Another one,
And steel?
rifles.
Ah.
If you want to pocket a pistol,
No, I was making a flint and steel joke.
flint and steel.
Yeah.
Another.
Chicken jockey.
Pistols. I think I'm going to take one of the pistols and have him, like, on my side just in case. Maybe.
Mhm. You can use it. You're not going to be proficient in it because, as far as
No.
Kiara's knows,
Nope.
these
She's
guys
not know how to
firing
use that.
these pistols at you is the first time you've ever seen this. But
Mhm.
you have it on. So whatever happens, if this place goes up in flames, at least you have evidence that this was here. Tight.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and say, like, that's like a free action I'll just give to you if you want to still use your action bonus action movement to do other things.
Okay. I think I'm good where I am. I might is Parzival alright?
Yeah.
Yep, he's alright. I think I'm good for my turn. Not much really to do.
There's people running.
There's people running.
Huh?
We're on a time limit now.
There's people running, and then
Oh.
Endeavor is also struggling too.
Yeah, he's very hurt.
He's like not doing good.
Please help me.
Am I
I'm getting
able-
raw dogged. Please
Am I
help me.
able to go? Hold on.
Yeah, you have advantage point. Like, you can shoot over, like, because you're like 15 feet up in the air on this thing, you can shoot over Endeavor and hit this guy if you wanted to.
I think I'm gonna do that. Could I try and hit him with Scorching Ray?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna use the third level, since there's a third level version of it. I don't know. I think. Yeah. Alright. Wow. That's Awesome.
Hey, 16 meets beats. These
It
guys,
does? Okay.
they're big. They tough, but they
Mhm.
big.
Mhm.
So it hits.
So it hits? Alright. Okay. Clear.
Roll 2 more.
Damn, that did not hit.
Okay, so that one doesn't hit. You have one more.
Wow. Awesome sauce.
Sounds like it hit, guys.
It did not hit.
One hits though.
One did. Let's see the. Really?
4 fire damage.
I didn't do much. It's like a little pinch.
What is
Probably.
upcasting that do?
How much?
Like,
What?
when you're upcasting that spell, what does it do? Like, what does the level
Upcasting?
3 version do?
Count +1.
You create one
Oh,
additional
so you
ray.
shoot another ray.
Oh, okay.
So you shoot 4 at 3rd level.
Are you fucking
What is it?
awesome? It does not hit.
It doesn't, but however, still with
Mhm.
that 4 damage, it is. I mean, 4 damage is 4 damage, and he's already been hit quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So as you shoot, you hit that nice little sweet spot, like underneath his open mask in the clavicle. Hits him in the
Okay.
throat. He burns, staggers back, and hits the chest, and he's breathing heavily. He's
Okay.
getting very worn down. Endeavor, this could be your time to strike. Okay, see that's there. Clasp enforced. This dude relinquish his weapon. I think he's gonna be a little bitch.
Bro's calling it a day.
It's like, hey, I've been turned into a cow. Can I
Me
go
when it's
home?
4 o'clock at work and it's time for me to check out.
20,
Now.
25, 30, 35, 40. Action dash, and he's off screen. Fled the scene. This dude, after getting blasted by Parsival, is gonna run, and he's gonna try to jump and tackle Parsival off the top of these.
I can take it.
Opportunity attack from Endeavor.
Opportunity attack from Endeavor.
What do I do?
Roll an attack.
He's running out of your reach, so you can reach back and smack him with your weapon.
I want to do it.
And since if you hit him on this turn, like Booming Blade is still going to be active.
Oh, dope. So I just roll another.
Roll to attack.
That a strength plus 20 again?
Yeah, it's going to be like the same attack that you would use for like your other weapons.
I got a 13
Shouldn't-
plus 5.
Shouldn't it be
Or is it a d20?
like a plus? I think yours is a +8. Because it should be your proficiency too.
Proficiency, yeah.
There's a button next to like your sword or like your weapons and stuff.
Well, so I don't have a
the
physical
hit
item
DC.
for the.
Well, like any other weapon that you have,
I
what
can
does
have
the
my
hit
base
DC
enabled?
say?
Okay.
Like what is just the hit say?
Hit DC's plus 8, so it'd be.
So yeah, it would be +8. So
Yeah, so I got 15.
well, I think it would be the first.
The
one.
first,
It just
the first
plus-
one.
+3 on top of it.
Yeah, the first one
Oh,
definitely
okay.
would have hit. And I
So it'd
think
be.
so. It does hit. So roll damage, and also the Executioner's Blade does something silly, doesn't it?
Yes. It,
So roll damage plus the damage for your Booming Blade.
I don't have a slashing damage weapon. It's the only thing. It's a sword, isn't it?
Well, this would be a slashing damage weapon.
Yeah, but I use
What
my
is-
base for my.
What is the
my melee weapon?
what does the damage for the actual weapon itself say? Like in the like item list thing.
When you land a killing blow, this weapon spreads vile rust that contaminates area in a 20-foot radius of the target.
Okay, so it's on a kill. It's on a kill strike that it does the thing.
Yes. And anything must make a DC 13 or take 1d
I-
necrotic.
Towards
Okay,
the top of it, does it say like 1d8 plus something, 1d10 plus something?
No, it just says weapon type, crude unbalanced. Doesn't say anything on there. I'm looking at the image that she has in items.
Is it a greatsword?
It is.
Yes.
Great sword is 2d6.
I had to roll 2d6 in.
So 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
Yep.
So 2d6 plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 8 plus 5 would be 13 total.
13 total. But don't forget to add your damage for your booming blade.
Yeah, so 13 and then this attack, which is another 5.
Another 5 for booming blade.
No, that's
Or wait,
18.
what?
Oh.
So
That's
13
8.
plus 18?
Yes.
13 plus 18. Okay. Plus, he needs to make a saving throw to not take the necrotic damage, right?
That's if I kill something. It costs an area that causes
It-
everything else
yeah.
in the area to take.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
AoE that everybody in that AoE has to do a save.
So you reach back and strike hard upon his spine, doing a fuck ton of damage. My guy's on death's door. He's gonna stagger. I'll go ahead and say for that big blow, take a point of inspiration. That's cool. He's gonna stagger and he'll make this tackle at disadvantage. He'll make this attack to try to tackle Parzival at disadvantage. Out of the means of cinematic fairness. Because if I got struck by a big ass gray sword as I'm trying to tackle somebody, I don't think I'm gonna do a very good job.
So I'm
That's
looking at
just
my
me.
notes. I do have an inspiration point for visiting you last time. I had a really great pickup line a while back that you gave me an inspiration for.
Oh my god, you did.
Oh my
So I'm
God,
gonna keep
wait.
that in my pocket for a little bit longer. I was like, Roots, if I say a good pickup line, will you give me inspiration? You're like, I'll take it, and it was really bad, but it was good.
It was funny.
Yeah, Alfie ended up my bed after that, so it worked.
That's crazy.
I stabbed him.
Yep.
So,
I
Schmarky,
left a
Hi.
three-headed
he
horse
rolled to
in his
attack
bed.
you. At disadvantage. First roll, natural 20.
Ooh.
Second roll
L.
was a 4.
Ooh.
Which means he
I'm
didn't...
gonna use.
No.
Oh,
He
done.
he tried to attack you at disadvantage.
Ah, get bugged.
So he rolled a 4.
Either way,
You gotta
critical
pick the
hits
lowest
don't
one.
affect me.
So he's gonna roll. He's gonna run, try to tackle you, misses, and now he's kind of slumped up there with you. He will try to take one more attack on you. Oh god, what the fuck? For another 4 on the die. Neither hits. These guys were doing good in the first round. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not mad.
We're a second half team.
Huh. I'm not mad. I need to calm down. I'm an adult.
Calm down. I'm gonna need to calm down. Okay, Parzival, it is your turn.
Just give me 1 second. I want to see how far I can go. There we go. I'm gonna go right to 10. I'm not gonna give a shit about that guy. 15, 20. Ooh, yeah, I can make it all the way over there. Yeah. I'm going to pass Senior man who tried tackling me up here.
Okay, he'll get his attack of opportunity.
And I'm going to go straight up to him.
All right. Just gonna make class enforcers and a roll to attack you. +6. A 13 +6.
I would like to use my reaction to cast shield.
Cast shield. Does not hit.
And now I'm gonna beat a motherfucker. Non-lethally. But now...
I'm not a liar. You're a liar.
I would
Uh,
never.
Alright, hit
We've
one.
been raided.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, raiders.
Raiders!
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to this. Welcome to Tall Tale Dice, the most professional, consistent, and other stuff D&D channel on twitch.tv. Trust.
We're pretty
We've
consistent
been
with the line.
expecting you.
We've been expecting you, Mr.
He says,
Anderson.
he says professional as right below him. There's a spelling error from me.
That's so
Is there
funny.
Actually?
Yeah,
And
'cause
wait,
the dementia
that's the other
thing.
one. That's the other one. The most
Oh,
literate.
that's right.
The most literate.
I
You must
did.
know
I
that.
fucking.
TV trust.
I remember. I saw that last week.
Yeah, I fixed it. I just need to do the rest of them.
We'd love to see it. Can we get a shout out for our friend? Our new friend?
It's another Jordan.
It is.
I got it.
Everywhere I look, I see her.
Dude. Jordan.
That's not how you spell shout out.
No.
See, we are
I
literate.
got it, Wim. He's got this. Yeah, he's got it.
There we go. Yippee!
He didn't get it.
Oh, you did? That was you?
That was me.
That's funny. Well, friends, I hope you like chaos and D&D and Silly Goofy. Because that's us.
That's all of the above.
All of the
Yo.
above. Our gang is currently in a warehouse fight, trying to take out some baddies. A couple of the big ones are trying to seem to run away, and our party's fighter's like, nah. He's gonna go tell that guy what fucking for.
Can't wait to beat him in. Hopefully.
Chaos, like Chaos from Warhammer? Warhammer mentioned.
Chaos and...
The Chaos Emerald, not Sonic mentioned.
Alright, Mr. Woods, are you ready?
I am ready.
I'm going to attack with my sword. Non-lethally.
Non-lethally.
Number 1. That is a 15 plus 9.
Oh, yeah.
Now Joker.
Wait, I don't want this one. I want the
No,
other one.
no Joker.
Come back. That is 5. That is 11 for the first one.
For the first one. Takes 11 damage.
I'm going to hit him again with the sword. Non-lethally. That is a 13 plus
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 22 hits.
same die. Ah, please give me some nice. A 5 again. What the fuck? This die likes 5s. So another 11.
Another 11.
How's he looking?
Fine.
I'm hitting him again. With action surge. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nat 20, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, I love you. These dice are my favorite. I think these are my personal favorites. I forgot what to do on that place.
Double dice.
I'm professional. I'll use this. Oh, come back. And this one. That is a 5. Another 10. 9. 15. Right?
Did you double your dice? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so he takes another 15.
So I double
With-
the dice with the plus, or just roll 2 dice and then add a plus.
What you do is you double the dice, like you take one full roll, like with your proficiency bonus and everything, and then just an additional dice on top of that.
Okay. I hit my water bottle. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it was closed. So yeah. 15.
15. And with that, taken off guard, as you strike, he buckles back a little bit, surprised on the fury of onslaught. Before, and you can see like you've broken part of his mask, and you can see like underneath where like the bone part is, you can see burnt flesh and a red eye, and he's gonna backhand you, like, not, strangely enough, not slashing you with the sword, but he's gonna try to pummel you on top of your forehead with a hellish rebuke.
The
Oh.
dog likes it.
Heavens.
And the dog barking, that's crazy.
What the dog doing?
What that dog doing?
Bjorn.
Being loud and obnoxious is what it's doing. And we'll do this at 2nd level. So what I need you to do, I don't know why that's a 14. You need to make a DC 15 dexterity save.
What is that? 14 plus 4, 18.
So it goes to pummel you with the hellish rebuke. And as you dodge out of the way, you can feel like the concussive force of fire as he hits the wall, breaking a hole into it.
Heavens.
And he looks at you as dodged, and you can see through the broken mask. Is that admiration? Respect? Huh.
I hit him again. That is a dirty, slutty 20.
Dirty slutty 20 hits.
Shit.
Meets
Go
it
strike
beats.
down.
Fighters are
Me-
fucking crazy, dude.
I love
can't.
those.
This dice. This is finally 12.
12 points of damage, hell yeah. And with each strike you see, like he's taking the damage. Still, it's not doing as much as you'd want it to. Like, even taking this entire onslaught,
God.
this dude's breathing fine.
Damn. I think that's all I can do for my. Yeah.
Alrighty. Next is gonna be Gobos. The one up here is gonna thaumaturgy, scream, "Scatter! Sight C!" And is going to try. Where's the nearest route? He's stupid. He's gonna. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And try to use all of his rest of his action to try to get out the window. And unfortunately for him, Lux, what do you tell the sharks?
Nothing leaves.
That'll be fun.
Oh shit.
I was more imagining it would be really funny if he ran full speed and then found out it was double paned glass and just like slammed into
Just slammed into it and
He
falls
just
to the
jumps,
ground
hits, falls to the ground.
like the fucking Family Guy style.
Yeah. Also, there's already blood in that water.
Mm-hmm.
In the water.
In the water.
And Gobos are gonna be full on. Yep, they yelled. He yelled scatter, scatter. If everybody else does so, maybe you already have one dude unconscious. One dude can't fit through that window and can't go through that door. Hell yeah. Okay, it is Skate's turn.
Okay. Hear me out. I've been waiting.
Scheming even.
Actually, this time,
You
yes.
forgot to attack with the snake on my turn.
No, I tried to. He got knocked unconscious. He's on the ground.
He did get knocked unconscious. He got knocked to the ground.
Oh.
My I had 2 turns, my dear.
Oh shit. Never mind.
But I think he's no longer with me, so.
No, he's
That is
not.
true, yeah.
And he's gonna be okay for just a little bit longer because as much as I love him, there's other shit going on.
Get stomped on.
I really hope not. Don't make me rethink what I was about to do.
Do what you were about to do.
Okay, so I have, as a rogue, a lot of movement, but I also have a fun little thing that Woots gave me. So I'm going to... Let's see. I think I have like 60 feet of movement if I use my action and my bonus act. Or no, if I use my walk and my bonus.
Yeah.
To dash. So I'm going to put myself in some combination. I think it's like 40. Like 40 to 50. Right here.
And by combo,
And
just
that's
enough
gonna-
to not get
gonna
attack
go-
opportunity.
This is probably... Well, it's going to hit this guy's range.
Okay.
So,
Not if you move through endeavors. Like.
never mind. I take it back. We're using all 60. It's fine, though. Because I'm not planning on using it. I'm going to use my dagger to teleport Misty Step behind this guy. And get a free attack on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm praying that this die likes me right now. 15
Hello?
plus, or I don't know if that's a +6 to it to hit because it's the Halloween dagger.
It's whatever your normal
Is it
dagger stat
normal?
stuff is. Yeah.
Okay, so it is 15 plus 6.
Yep. His AC is 20.
Shit, I didn't expect to get this far. 1 second. I didn't expect it to actually work because it's about to get worse. A 4 plus 3 for damage.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And then I'm gonna throw a dagger at the Githyanki's boot so that it pins her in place.
Okay.
What am I rolling for that? Is that just a hit?
I would say roll to attack, and if it does hit, they need to make a athletics check to not be pinned.
Okay.
In Pathfinder, we'd call this a called shot.
18 plus 6.
18 plus 6 hits.
Okay. I throw the dagger in the ground. Not my Halloween dagger. I throw one of my other daggers in the ground, like into her boot, essentially,
Uh-huh.
to try to pin the sole of her shoe to the ground so she literally cannot run.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll damage, and she'll make her athletics check.
3 plus 3. So 6.
6. Hell yeah. I don't think that's going to do it. Even with the +5 to athletics, that's a total of 11. She cannot run. Her boot is pinned to the ground.
Okay, and then for the final portion of my turn, because we have determined that Fluffy's not unconscious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Fluffy's gonna try to wrap around the other one's feet and trip her.
Okay, roll to attack.
Cool. Where's my... There it is. He got a 13. He's doing his best.
He's doing his best. Got one of them. 13 does not work.
Damn. He's just slithering underneath her feet. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else that I can do currently. Yep, I'm done.
10-4. Oh, wait. Also, I'm stupid. On the first attack that you took with your like free attack, stabbing that guy in the back, flanking.
Oh shit, do I have to roll for extra damage stuff?
You can roll your sneak attack damage if you want.
I
But
would
first, if
love
you'd like to
to.
try it first, like we'll keep the same damage that he took. Roll your sneak attack damage and also re-roll your attack to see if you get a nat 20. Just to see. You might take more damage.
See. It's an 11.
Okay, so just go ahead and roll sneak attack.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Rogue doing rogue shit.
Rogue doing rogue shit. It's a 2.
Sneak attack damage is 2?
To be fair, I don't know how to roll sneak. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's 3d6. It's not that one.
I was about to say, I'm like, that
Yeah,
math
how
doesn't
do you-
math.
Buffalo?
I got a
What's my
0, a
favorite
1, and a
thing?
1.
You know, what's my favorite thing? Because I do the same exact thing, so don't think I'm singling you out. But whenever I'm like, oh, I get sneak attack. How do I do that again?
How do I do that again? So it's 5, 6. There's a 6, a 5, and a 3. So it's
12, 13, 14.
14?
14 extra damage. There you go. Big money.
I know what I'm doing.
Hell yeah. So now this guy sustained quite a bit of damage.
And he's still not bloody, is he?
He's not bloodied, which means he's not below half.
It's fine.
Mainly because as you slash and pierce him with your weapons, the amount of damage, it's not doing as much as you want it to. It's chipping off his bone armor, but it's not fully reaching his skin.
He is resistant
Oh.
to slashing and piercing and bludgeoning.
There's a bird in here or something. What the fuck?
Oh, crazy.
It's
What
a
the fuck
bird.
is that?
What
There's a-
isn't he resistant to?
Magic.
I don't know.
Probably
Magic, you say? Okay.
I mean, if you have True Strike, you can definitely see.
Yeah.
Hello?
There's a bird in here. It's a bird in here.
So,
Alrighty.
back to Alex. I'm an Eldritch Knight.
No
I have
shot.
magic too.
Oh,
I
you're
see that you
wonderful.
can do magic. I have magic too.
I have magic too.
Alrighty, so it's going to be the gladiators' turns next. So one of them's knocked out cold. The other one is being bullied into this room by Endeavor. But before we go ahead and take this round, let's take a quick break. Let's take a 10-minute break because I have to go to the bathroom. And our wizard is getting their dinner.
Enjoy.
Okay.
And I'm not getting my dinner. It's not ready.
Oh.
Ah,
I was
Yeah,
checking
that's-
on it.
understandable. Okay, we will be back in 10.
Yo.
Actually, not ready.
Just say fuck it to him. Just do it anyways.
That is crazy.
okay,
Welcome back, everybody.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Oh.
There's
Goodbye.
totally nothing. Oh shit. Well,
When
Hey,
the
boo.
camera went off, I got touched.
no, he
And
didn't.
shot, I
He lied to
guess.
you.
Slap.
I got touched.
Dude, when the camera went off, I got touched.
That's crazy. Welcome back, everybody, to Tall Tale Dice, episode 28 of Trials of the Unchosen. The gang here is trying to stop some pretty bad people from running out after this, basically a raid on this warehouse, Warehouse 13, with a bunch of illegal things, like guns, literal guns, black powder pistols and rifles. Pew! Pew pew! We love black powder pistols. They sound like this. Yippee.
I wish I had a water spell, dude.
You probably can get
No, I
one.
don't. I don't have one.
Oh my
I mean, like in this
God,
moment,
stupid.
because if the
Also,
gunpowder
also,
wet,
I'll give you this for free, Wizgor. Since you're a wizard, you can buy scrolls with spells on them and transcribe those spells into your grimoire.
Baby, what do you mean
What?
you're stupid? What happened?
I can.
I was
can
looking
do
at my sword's description. All those attacks I did, I could have rolled another d6 because it says targets hit by the sword take an extra 1d6 lightning damage.
Oh shit.
Ha.
I hit him 4 times.
And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, we look at the description for our spells and weapons and armor. They do cool things.
Yeah, I'm
It's because I
probably
had
more
to write down the
powerful
whole
than I could ever
description,
imagine.
and that's a lot of words for someone with ADHD.
Doesn't my glass wand do cool things that I've never used?
Yes, it
Does
does.
it say they do cool things?
I remember it saying it. Let me check. That's a lot of things. I don't feel like reading that.
See,
I love that. Why are you picking things with lots of words? I mean, that's wizards, arcane. You want to spells have long words.
How would I know that?
Wizard.
I never
Intelligent.
played D&D. I just decided
Well,
wizard.
well, then don't blame me. Blame Lumen for telling you this direction.
if you want simple and don't need hard to think,
Barbarian. I
It's a
get
lot of
mad.
math, though.
That are-
Barbarians
But that's
do a
what roll
lot
20.
of math.
But that's what D&D Beyond roll 20s for. You just go.
That is
click,
true.
Click.
It's a wondrous item. The one has 3 charges that are recovered every day at dawn. Energy flows through spine, both as lightning and as a force of life. Whenever you cast a spell that either deals lightning damage or recovers hit points, you can expend 1 charge to raise the amount by 1 die of the type used to determine the amount.
So if you do use
Damn.
Witch Bolt and that's lightning damage, you can use a charge to make it do more damage. The spell.
It would do, instead of 1d12, it would do 2d12.
Oh, there's another. The wand can be used to heighten life force through lightning. You can use an action and expend 2 charges to raise a creature's speeds by 10 feet for 1 minute. You must be able to see the target, and they must be within 30 feet of you.
You can make
That's
your
pretty
friends go
good.
faster.
I only have
since you're
2
s-
feet though.
That was funny.
No, it wasn't. I hate him for it.
Also,
No, I
don't forget, Wizgor, you also have another wand.
Yeah, my regular
wand.
wand.
No, the one that you got from Gimbal.
I got
Remember?
him. Who's Gimbal?
The guy
When
in
you
the Fae
The
Forest.
little whimsical guy from the
The
Fae
Feywild.
thing. The one that made Kisara smile, and then you freaked out and called him the Joker and beat his ass.
Haha, yeah.
Remember he gave you that wand that it
No.
forces people to smile or laugh on the ground. Tasha's hideous laughter. No.
That's a good spell.
That is
Yeah,
a good
it
spell
is.
because you could literally disable
Or
half
so-
the enemies in here right now.
Why haven't I used
Well,
that
one person, I
before?
think.
One person,
one-
but like
Oh, yeah,
If
I
he
have
had
it. I
known.
call it Funny Wand.
funny.
Funny one.
Funny wand.
Oh yeah, 1 charge, Force Smile, 2 charges, Hideous Laughter, or 3 charges, Chaos Bolt.
This fucking chaos bolt. Damn.
I guess, what's Chaos Bolt?
A spell?
Read it.
Okay, thank you. Well, I have that stuff, I guess. I'm gonna forget to use it, but it's there.
I'll remind you next time, especially when it comes to you arguing with your friends.
You betcha.
Anyway, gladiators, what is unconscious after taking drowning damage, basically, and is lying unconscious next to Lux? The other one is going to try to make his way through Endeavor. He's going to make an attack, a couple of attack rolls. Pull up their stat thing. +7 to hit. First one is 7 + 7. That's going to be a 14. That does not hit.
No.
The second one, Shirley. $19 to hit.
Fuck.
For 12 + 7.
Yep, that hits.
And because you are in base, it's going to be D6s, not the D8s. That was almost was a 6. You see that? It almost was a 6. It rolled and then it tilted. 11 piercing damage.
My feelings.
And that's about all he can do, really.
Yep. You're stuck here, my little captive.
He's not going to back up. He's going to get attack of opportunity on him.
A little captive.
And he can't fit through any of the windows.
You're gonna do all your taxes now.
And as hearing Scatter get to site C, he's looking around, looking back at the windows, knowing full well his ass can't fit through those windows. And now it's like a very wounded animal back into a corner. That's his turn. Our friend here is going to go and follow his friend. But on his way out is going to be a little bitch. And is going to shoot a pistol shot at Lux.
Oh.
And he dies too, just like Kisara.
No.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Actually, he's just going to use his movement. And because he can't, he's going to use his bonus action to pump a little bit of extra firepower into here in case he hits. Got a +7. 14 + 7 to hit.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Alrighty. So this is going to be a slug round, which means you'll take some additional force damage to this. It's going to be 2d6 + 3 piercing. Where's my thing? Nope. 2d6 + 3. So 8, 9, 10, 11 piercing.
Ow.
And then 1d10 force. Not that much. 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll make it to the window. It is now Lux's turn.
Okay. Can I make a spell non-lethal? I don't remember.
Yeah, you can just go for a non-lethal attack, unless it's seriously like disintegrate or.
Well, if it's like an
Death
AOE
ray.
thing, would it still be?
I mean, if it's an AOE and somebody's already unconscious, they're still making death saves because they're already unconscious.
Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about like it's two people that are up currently. If I hit them both with an AOE thing, could it still be counted as non-lethal?
Yeah, we'll go depending on the spell. What is it?
A moonbeam.
Oh yeah.
Did he smile when he said moonbeam?
I did not actually. Now I'm smiling, but I did not before. I'm going to move 10, 15, 20, 25. Go there. Actually, I'm gonna move one over so I have Fluffy next to me. And I'm going to cast Moonbeam. I'd say like right here.
To get both of them?
It's not gonna get the one inside, but it's basically blocking off their path.
They'll have to go through the moonbeam and take the damage to escape, right?
Yes. Hold on, how do I move this on? Hey. There we go. So, basically I'm blocking off that window and hitting that one person.
Yeah, Gabo needs to make a save?
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Gabo con save.
And it's 2d10 radiant.
Gabo rolled a 12.
That does not save.
No, it does not.
And I rolled a 5 and a 6, so it's 11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage. Also, speaking of reading your shit, I could have used a bonus action for this Gabo to disengage or hide.
Oh, true.
Could have done this entire time. Look, camera, over here. Read your character sheets. That is all.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Endeavor.
Ooh.
What a zesty move.
I know, right? So 1d4
Very
plus
cash
4.
money.
That is a 3 plus 4. You get 7 health.
Endeavor back in the fight.
Yeah. I'm
You
back,
see nervously.
man. I'm back.
I mean, the gladiator like whiffed both attacks on you. You must be doing something good, right? Or I'm just unlucky.
Surely.
You'll surely burn and die.
Alrighty. Do you want to move anymore? Or is that it?
No, that's all my movement.
Okay.
So that is my turn.
So the Githyanki Buccaneers' turn. With their foot pinned to the floor, they're going to do two things. The first is the person who stabbed them in the foot. They're going to point their fingers to their temples and shoot a telekinetic bolt into the mind of Skaith. Or try to, at least.
Oh my god, it's a mind goblin.
Mind Goblin. And in doing so, obviously, some of the documents and shit that they're holding will fall to the ground. A 15 plus 5 for a dirty, slutty 20. And Skaith will take 3d6 plus 3. 16. You would think psychic damage, but it's actually force damage. Oh yeah. Telekinetic, so it's just like force at your head.
Okay.
And then they will use their bonus action. Githyankis have this silly little thing called Astral Step.
Oh god.
So they can do as a bonus action, which acts a lot like a Misty Step. Githyanki teleports along with any equipment it's wearing or carrying up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. And will do so in Astral Step with the rest of the shit that they're carrying outside the window, leaving a bloody dagger on the ground. Not go ahead and say it's going to take 5 feet of movement because their foot's all fucked up. And they'll limp off screen. Wizgor,
Huh?
you're up.
What the hell am I gonna do? I'm all the way over here.
So you can move.
You can go here. This guy's still not outside.
Who's in the
This
most
guy's
danger?
this guy right here is looking the most fucked up. The most dangerous guy in the room is over here.
The friend that's in the
I'm-
most danger.
I'm looking at
is
the line and
Endeavor.
it's really throwing me off. Endeavor's in danger?
Yes. Endeavor is
No.
in the most danger right now.
No,
Out of everybody, yes.
I can take him.
Oh, he's blocking my way in there anyways. I couldn't
Not
actually help him.
not necessarily.
This
If-
guy.
If you're up here, you can look over Endeavor and see that guy. Since
So if I'm like right here.
yeah, you can shoot over Endeavor and attack that guy, and who is already pretty fucked up. He's gotten hit a lot.
So I have a gun.
Don't kill him. We non-lethal.
I'm not aiming for the head. Maybe his shoulder. You know?
A
I
blunderbuss.
hurt him. Yeah.
5 from your point here.
What is the range on a blunderbuss?
From your point, you would be firing at disadvantage.
Okay. I can't. I don't really got much else.
You have don't you have spells? Witch bolt?
You cantrips.
I'd probably hit him.
You'd have a better roll than a disadvantage
Hear me out.
roll.
I just want to use the damn gun. I just.
Shoot the
I
person
know
that's
what?
closer. Shoot this one then.
But I'll be a hero.
That's too damn bad.
Hey, no, I respect it. I
That's
respect
fair.
high risk, high reward. So it'd be a disadvantage.
Okay, what do I do
just-
for it? What do I roll to shoot a gun?
Because you're not proficient in it, you have no proficiency bonus. So this would just be just roll a d20 and add your strength.
So I'm gonna roll 2 d20s.
And pick the lower number.
Yeah. And then plus. Okay. Wow, that sucks for me. So that's that's a 6 because I rolled a 7 and a 6. And then that's a 6 plus 2. So that's an 8.
So it does not hit.
At all.
So you go to hold the blunderbuss, and it's like that one scene from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I know where we're going with this.
But there is a loud crack as the blunderbuss goes off. And you know that if you were to hit, it would have done substantial damage.
Great. I'm so happy to know that if I didn't suck ass, I would have done good.
Hey, I'll give you a point of inspiration for trying that move. Because statistically, it was never going to work. But there was a chance. Just a sliver of a chance. So take a point of inspiration.
All right.
That's your
Like
action.
I
You can still move. If
I
you have
can
bonus
still
action.
move.
Or if you have bonus action, you can do stuff.
What's my bonus action? Let me see. Because I know my bonus. I have Misty Step, or I could go and shank a bitch. But you know, the only bitch around is Kiara. There's nobody I can actually shank.
Damn, fuck you.
Oh wait, I can move to them and shank them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, climb down the ladder.
Why
Because
the
you
fuck-
have. So come here. Just roll down the ladder.
Well, that one has more health though.
Or
I
you can
was
go to
gonna
this guy.
like, yeah, this guy.
Yeah, that guy's looking bad. Endeavor
Yeah.
fucked his ass up.
What if I just bitch slap him? Because stabbing's kind of lethal.
Depending on where you stab.
And yeah.
Well, bleed out eventually. How bad we talking? Is he like? Could I just punch him and he's done kind of bad?
He like it in terms like he's on like quote unquote death's door. He's only got a few hit points left.
How hard can I punch people?
I'm
What would I
pretty
roll
sure
for punching?
technically like you're just gonna roll an attack and add your strength, and if you're proficient in hand to hand, what kind of is it? Unarmed combat? Then you'd give your proficiency, and then if you would attack, if you're not proficient, it just does 1 plus your strength, I think.
Yeah, it's 1 plus strength.
So a lot of things were said. I'm a little confused. Should I
roll
just,
a
I'm just-
roll a d20, and then add your strength.
Can I re-roll?
I did give you a point of
I'm-
inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that inspiration because 6 ain't good enough again. Well, fuck me! 4, eat my ass. So, anyways,
Try one more time. Una mas.
okay.
I want to see you succeed. I want to see this happen.
12. That was almost. That was
What's your strength?
almost a fucking 2.
What is your
my
strength, actually?
is plus 2, so that'd be a 14.
That first roll actually almost hit. Their AC is 16.
He's on death's door, Woods. He's
What do you say, gang?
passing away.
Knock, knock, knocking on death's door.
You know what?
Explain it really cool.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
if-
say this. It hits. I say it hits because me. Roll it. What is
God
your
says
strength?
it hits.
my strength
Your
is
strength is
plus
3?
2.
Plus 2? Okay.
Oh wait, what is my strength or what's
No,
my
like your strength
plus on
modifier.
strength?
Plus on
Okay,
strength.
it's just plus 2.
And I'll even go a step further. Because he has a total of 6 hit points left. You have 3, right? So you have plus 2. Plus 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a d4.
Are you rolling something right now?
No,
No,
I'm
that's his
giving you the
bracelets.
chance to roll a
I'll catch
d4.
his bracelet. Okay. I got a 2. Well, could have been worse.
It could have been. Polls in the chat. Do we just give it to him? I want to see him do this.
I'm fine with it.
I'm cool with it.
Hell yeah. Wizgore.
Yeah.
Mainly because I paint me a picture of how non-lethally or lethally up to you knock this guy out.
So, I'm not going to roll for acrobatics, but I'm going to be acrobatic. So, what happens, okay, is let's say Wizgore's here. You see this wall kind of here?
Uh-huh.
So what Wizgore does is he kind of runs up to it. He almost wall runs, then jumps backward, does a backflip, lands on the boxes, and then Superman jumps in the air and just punches this guy down to the ground, cracking the floor beneath him.
God, motherfucking damn.
Hell yeah. And what's even better is that he's not actually on the floor. He's sitting on a box. So you punch him into the ground and he crashes through the crate.
And now he's unconscious. I did not kill him. It would have killed a normal human being, but he's fine.
And the point of impact, there's like that anime like shockwave.
Yeah. It goes in slow motion when the fist connects with his fucking face.
When you said you walk up and punch him, I was just imagining him like sitting there leaned up against the box. You just walk up and he like puts up his finger like, give me a minute, and then you just walk up and just deck.
Dude, I thought you were gonna say he walks up and a dude doesn't notice me at first, and the guy goes, "Huh? What?" Oh, fucking done.
Wisgor just runs.
Dude, yeah, I one punch man. I sent him through that fucking wall.
Okay.
That's how I dealt with him.
That's how you deal with them. Endeavor, you're up.
Let's try this again.
Let's try this one more
I'm gonna
time.
use my bonus action to heal myself again. Oh wow. 7 HP. Pog. Next.
That would sound.
The fucking hook sound is so good.
Next, I'm
7
gonna go
HP.
ahead and hit him with my fucking executioner's blade again. I got a 17. Please, dear God, Woods.
Yeah. Gladiator's AC 16.
You're
Barely.
You're dead.
Okay, what do I do now?
Roll damage.
He's like, I'm not used to getting this far. What the fuck?
I don't have. I have bludgeoning. I don't have stabby stab.
It's
still
2d6
damaged.
plus 5.
2d6. Plus 5. So I got 7 plus 5, so 12 total, Lucifer.
12 total. Hell yeah, he's on.
And is
Proverbial
Booming
death's
Blade
door.
still taking effect?
Oh, it does.
Oh.
You keep attacking, yeah? Let me read
Zesty.
this.
Okay, wait, it's one turn. So can I do Booming Blade and with my slash?
I'll just give you the booming blade because I'm pretty sure since the cantrip,
It's a cantrip, yeah.
you'd have to like cast booming blade as an action, and then on your next turn you would attack with it. Just go ahead and roll booming blade damage.
Okay, I did. So it's 7 plus 17.
7 plus 5 plus 17.
7 plus 5 plus 17.
So 12 plus 17. So
Endeavor, how do you want to kill it? How do you want to kill or non-lethally take out his ass?
Huh. Hmm.
Non-lethal.
So, judging by the image, he's got some metal armor, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna zap him. Unconscious.
You're gonna zap him. You're gonna hit him with your weapon.
Yep, right on
On
the
the-
armor part, and it's gonna conduct it, and he's gonna get shocked, and he's gonna go like all sizzle sazzle, and then he's gonna fall backwards like a goofy guy.
So just zap, 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 zap,
Mhm.
and will fall to the ground unconscious.
And then I hit the orange justice.
We'd love to see it.
He's emoting.
And for my weapons, or my what the fuck is it? Spiritual weapons move. I'm gonna have it also hit the orange justice on him. So we're
Love
both
to see it.
emoting on him.
Hell yeah.
That's my turn.
Bet. It is the Bow Knight's turn. The Bow Knight will He's not going to do that. Oh. Yeah. This could be interesting. After seeing the Githyanki bamf and disappear off camera into the night, the Bow Knight's gonna look at you, Percival, and then back at Skaith, and back to you, Percival, and you can see through the mask that they're wearing, that broken part that you from the eye socket that you knocked through, and seeing their burnt flesh, you can tell with just the raising of cheek to the eye, they're smiling, even though you can't see their mouth. They're gonna stab their sword into the ground and raise up their hands.
Is he surrendering?
Indeed, he is.
And he's doing it while smiling.
You scare me.
That's his turn.
But I have an idea.
Kiara, it is your turn.
Oh, yippee yahoo!
There's there's two bad guys you can see. One of them has his hands raised with unarmed. The other one has a gun in a flintlock pistol, and is trying
This guy?
to leave. No, by the window.
This guy.
Here.
By the window.
Right here.
Oh, right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, those are
And they don't look like they're in the fighting mood. They
Oh.
look like they're just trying to leave. As fast
Well,
as
we
they
don't
can.
want them to leave. Is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a basic bitch again. Scorching ray. Hit him.
Hey,
Actually,
if it ain't,
wait. Hold on. Oh my God, Ozzy, shut up. Yeah, no, scorching ray.
if it ain't broke,
I can do one more. Yep. It was gonna hit a 17. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah,
all right, two more.
that's so mean. Thank you.
That hits.
Right.
Even with this guy's like higher EC, that fucking hits.
Mm-hmm.
And a dirty slit 22 hit, 2 out of 3.
Thank God.
So 11 on one,
Mm-hmm.
then roll damage on the other.
I'll take it.
17. So they're going to try to leave. They see the moonbeam being shot outside. They like recourse for a little bit before two hit the side of their head. The side of their head hits the window frame.
Nice.
They are not looking great.
Oops.
You can still move if you want.
I'm
if you have
going to go down here. Here.
Hell yeah, right next to Lux.
Yep.
Which Lux does not look like Lux right now.
Oh, that's right.
Awesome sauce.
Lux looks like, what's his name?
Ronan,
Ronan.
which Kiara has met before.
The accuser!
I'd imagine she'd be like, oh, that guy.
I was gonna say Ronan, the last
Not really
Ronan.
thinking.
Ha!
47
I
Ronan.
get it. I thought
I
of
don't.
Michelangelo.
I thought of Keanu Reeves.
One of the clasp guys ran off screen. This guy's unconscious. It is Parsival's turn.
So he's just chilling here in front of me?
His sword is in the wooden floors, and his hands are raised.
Let me quickly look at something. I want to keep like my sword just like prepared for if he is going to run or try to at all,
Mhm.
but not like going to attack him. But instead, I would like to cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Okay, detect thoughts.
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Ironically, I don't think the Bone Knight's insatiably wise. Ah, it's got a +5.
Uh,
15.
Yeah, that saves. It's Wisdom 13.
Let me read this real fast. I think. Check thoughts. Let me read the spell. If you dig deeper, they have to make a wisdom saving throw. So you still get the glimpse of like what's the surface area. Detect thoughts, like the way it works, is you can just kind of see like what they're vibing in this moment, and them not know that you're casting a spell on them. Or you can try to dig deeper, and then they'll know if you cast a spell on them or not. So you can either like backtrack and not try to force the deep dive into their brain and just glean the surface thoughts, or you can still get the surface thoughts and they'll just know that you try to cast a spell on them.
Fuck. I would like to know their surface thoughts.
Okay, you're gonna get the surface thoughts either way. I just wanted to see if you wanted to have them know that you're casting a spell.
I didn't want them to.
Okay. So the surface thoughts you can get. Buy them time. The moot is in 3 days.
Huh?
Buy them time. The moot is in 3 days. A moot above tables. It's like a meeting of people.
I think that's. Yeah, that's all I can do.
10-4. Gabo is going to full ass run. Does the goblin also take damage leaving the moonbeam space?
Yes, if it starts its turn in it.
Okay, roll that damage. Because they might like straight up just die or non-lethally die trying to run away.
That is a 7 and a 6, so 13.
13? Yeah, nah. As they're still trying to run away, they'll just pass out and fall to the ground.
Let's fucking go.
The other Gabo, however, from outside the window,
Oh god.
you would just hear splashings and screams in silence.
Well, R.I.P. my boy, he ain't do nothing wrong.
I mean, technically, you didn't kill him.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. who said I did? Nobody speaks shark.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
The water over there, the waters are red.
You told them to do it!
It was you! Alrighty. Effectively, there is only one combatant now on the field, and that's just the person trying to run away. This bitch.
I have an idea,
Sorry.
but it's not
Bless
my
you.
turn.
So that other person is gone before I can even try to get out the window?
Mm-hmm.
They ran off camera.
Oh, damn.
And
They
nobody
did drop
dies on
things,
camera.
however, to
I'm
do the
gonna go pick them
telekinetic.
up.
Hell yeah. So you go and pick up the loose documents there.
Just, he's not combat anymore. How many documents do I find?
3.
Okay.
And then outside of combat, you'll have a chance to like read them and everything.
I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna kind of like double check out the window, make sure that I can't see them, and then.
Absolutely.
Fluffy
If
is
you'd like
going-
to, if you look out the window, if you want to roll like a survival check to like see like which direction they went.
I would love to, Woots, because I was gonna want to track them if I can, if I had the opportunity. Ten plus 1.
11.
Yippee!
So even from your vantage point, an 11, they leave, and you can see the tracks in the mud. It's pretty sloshy and gross. It's the docks. They go, and from as far as you can see, either they turned right or they went down a sewer manhole.
Okay. Oh, Fluffy's going to like try to climb up Ronan, like miserably.
Fluffy climbs up Ronan.
Yep.
Aw.
Poor little thing is just like looks absolutely exhausted. Like nothing that he did worked, and he looks so sad.
Poor buddies. And also say this, if you want to move a little bit more, from a right vantage point, you can probably get a pop shot at the person trying to leave. Because they're standing on top of a box. No, the other guy.
Yeah, they're
over here.
Oh, wait.
Let them
Yeah,
live,
this
though.
one.
Let them, I have an idea. I was gonna talk to Lumen next. Leave him for me, man. I have an idea.
Well, right now their turn
What-
is next.
Yeah, I know.
What is this a stack of boxes, question mark?
Yeah, that's a stack of boxes that go up. All of that's 10 feet high.
I would like to climb on top of the boxes using my bonus action, please.
Yep.
Do I need to roll for anything?
Nah, I'll just say get on top of the boxes.
Okay.
We're
I would like-
loosey-goosey here, because it's hard to tell in D&D, because we're like in a bird's eye perspective looking down, and not like actual like things in space.
I don't think it has. It doesn't say anything about that.
Well, usually like you'd have to use extra movement to climb on top
No,
of boxes.
Right, no, I meant the dagger. I wanted to Misty step behind them and for the free attack, hit them in the head to knock them out.
No, wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Attempt
wait,
to.
wait, wait.
Alfie, you were after them. They could
Damn it.
probably run away by then.
They're gonna run away by then, bud. So I'm gonna
hit
Misty
their
step
leg.
over by them and attempt to use the butt end of the dagger to knock them out.
Damn it.
Absolutely.
It's okay, so it's 18 plus 6 to
To
hit.
hit? Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. Non-lethally.
Fuck.
Non-lethally, it's 6 damage. It's 3 plus 3.
3 plus 3. 6 damage. And if you'd like to, roll your sneak attack, because that might just be enough with your sneak attack.
A brain? Help?
3d6.
3, 3, 4 is 10?
Yeah, that's 10.
Okay.
Hell yeah. That'll do. So do you want to, like, rub some funk on how you run up, pummel strike them on the back of the head and knock their ass out?
So, like, they're gonna be, like, actively getting ready to climb out the window, and I'm literally gonna grab them by, like, the back of their like, cloak, and just with my left, like, with my right hand, I'm gonna proceed to take the butt end of my dagger, and as hard as I can, just hit them on the head, like, right above the temple, and they just crumple. Like, laying over the window halfway, half of them are inside. I'm just gonna drag them inside and put them on the ground.
Hell yeah. And for all intents and purposes, combat is now over. And you guys have won the day.
I will drop my moonbeam so I don't kill that goblin outside.
Well,
He's just sizzling outside.
I know one thing I'm keeping. I'm keeping the gun. Because I have a specific way I want to use it, and I didn't get to, so I'm using it some other day.
Write it down so you remember.
No.
Well,
Then
that's
you
your
won't
fault,
remember.
then.
I will remember. It's a gun.
Gun do one thing. It shoot.
Gun do it go pew pew.
Wootstifer.
Yes.
I would like to take some rope out and tie the guy's hands behind his back.
He's going to let that happen.
Swag.
He's not going to struggle. And of course, just like in every fucking cop movie, as soon as the battle is won and over, that's when the cops show up.
Oh, he's at my tree.
Can I mug this guy?
Yeah, loot him? Yeah, go ahead and loot the body.
I'd like to
Yeah,
loot the people that I'm around as well. Just this one.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
I guess I'll
Elevator.
get stuff from the guy that I drowned.
Well, he didn't fully drown.
Well, yeah, but
drowned-ish.
He was drowning.
So before the guard and everybody breaks in to sees you guys looting evidence, go ahead and loot bodies. Roll investigation.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. I was waiting.
I
for
got
you
a
to tell me how to do
19
it.
plus 2. Oh,
I got a 4. Yippee! 2 plus
I got a
2.
21.
Question: would the guy let me loot him?
It's great.
His hands are tied behind his back.
Because I know for one
Rolling
thing,
again.
his sword I'm taking. Because he stabbed that
19.
into the floor.
That sucks for me, dude.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he did stab it in the floor. Yeah.
That's
Going
an at
for
20.
A natural 20.
You find his birth certificate.
His social
His
security
social
number.
security card, his credit card.
So 1, you find 5 platinum pieces on his body.
Ooh,
Sorry.
that's 50 gold for those who don't know.
And with the natural 20, you also find on his person 3 of the routes, the distributing routes that would have been taken if they left, as if like things, places where these crates, especially the illegal arms and the animals, where they were going.
It's a shipping manifest.
Yep, that.
Swag. And then I take his sword that he stabbed in the floor. Hee.
And as you pick up the sword that he stabbed in the floor, you hold this and it rumbles and vibrates in your hand, and you get, as a warrior and a holder of magical objects, this weapon is attuned to another. It will not follow your command.
But it'll look cool on a mantle.
It would look on a mantle. And
cut
also,
off his hand.
as you hold the sword, you can see that the hilts are just hilt, pommel, and everything are made with. It would almost look like carapace if not for just shined and polished bones, humanoid bones, almost made into an ivory, and the sword itself is a black, reflective steel.
I don't care if it won't listen. I'm keeping it.
Hell yeah! So shipping manifest, 5 platinum pieces.
His mom's phone number. God damn it!
His
Alfie,
mom's
I
phone
just
yeah,
read
that's
that.
what
I said. Yeah, I fucking when you find his mom's phone number, dude. Hit her up and tell her what he's been up to.
Yup.
Can we do mine next? I gotta go to the kitchen after this.
Oh, word. And don't worry, we're
And
gonna.
I only got a 4.
Yeah, and don't worry, guys. I know some of us are tired, so we're just gonna wrap up after the looting, and then we'll jump back in next session with the cops going, "Yeah, good job, team." With the 4, I got even
Belly
before
button
you
man?
have to find something. You find a fried rat foot.
I was literally gonna say I find a rat foot. I don't know why I thought of that.
And it's fried. You also find 2 copper
I didn't think of
pieces.
the fried part.
Wrong pickles.
Round pickles.
He was hiding them for himself.
And
And
you also gonna find a severed pinky wrapped in cloth.
why?
Mm.
I feel like that's a movie reference. And
That is a movie reference.
I remember something about it, but I don't remember where it's from.
There was some movie where you had to have your pinky chopped off to join a certain thing. What fucking movie was that?
You know, it's in
His
an
name is-
anime.
His name was Robert Paulson.
What?
Nothing. Fight Club reference. I don't think you need to cut your finger off for that one. But also, like, it's a
No.
thing that is used in like every single mob movie known to man.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just sever
that's
somebody's
what it
pinky
is.
off, specifically The Ring. This is never
Probably
ring on
like
it.
Goodfellas, what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right, I'll be back.
Word. And then Skaith. Where's Skaith?
Hello.
Gonna loot this person. The 19. You're gonna confiscate their cutlass. It's rapier, but slashing damage instead of piercing. And their pistol. You're gonna take 2 silver pieces. And also with the 19, you're gonna take what looks to be a little piece of parchment with like a portrait drawing on it of this individual and what looks to be a twin.
Oh joy.
And that's what
Okay.
you find. Lux on the gladiator. You're gonna find obviously a great axe. And a set of chains that are used to wrap around one's wrists. And feeling them, you feel that they are magically charged.
Okay.
Basically like a rudimentary rustic bracers of defense.
Okay.
But not cool looking like elven bracers. No, it's literally you wrap up your wrist with a bunch of chains.
Okay.
And also, because you rolled the 21, let's also go ahead and say you find not only branded on his skin, but also a broken necklace that has the insignia of Xanathar.
Oh.
The necklace is broken.
Almost like he took it from somebody.
No, because the image is also branded on his skin.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
the necklace
yeah.
was his and is now broken. And for of that, what you will.
Okay. I would like to give a quick nod to Skaith and just say like, "Oh, I'll talk in a minute," and then walk through the window to go get my tree.
You have my snake with you.
Your tree?
You're like just kidnapping my snake.
I know. I said 1 minute. I'm not leaving.
But also,
What the
as you
fuck
get
is
over to
that?
your your tree, you're a different face, right?
With same clothes, different face.
The knights and guards are gonna hold the crossbows aloft, and everybody inside freeze are gonna hear freeze.
Detective Collins. Thank you for showing up finally. I'm here to get my tree back.
Your tree.
Sorry, you don't know this face. And then he'll shift back into Lux.
Huh. Neat trick.
What trick?
Oh my god.
We'll unpack that later.
And then he's gonna touch the side of the tree and it's gonna shrink back down into his staff.
Yippee. And as the knights and the guard are going to start coming inside, we'll pan over to Parsival alone with this bow knight. And the bow knight, hands behind his back. Then just lean down. You're doing well, Parsival. We may have hope for you yet.
What? What do you mean? How do you know me?
Oh, cousin. It hasn't been that long.
Huh?
You said cousin. We'll end there.
Oh,
Hello?
What the fuck?
Well, obviously I missed something.
don't worry. I'm in the same boat. I don't know what happened.
I think someone
Scheming,
shit
I have
themselves.
schemes and things. Anyway, friends,
Did-
we're gonna go ahead and end the
did
session
Endeavor-
here.
Did Endeavor loot that guy?
I didn't see no rolls. Are we looting? You loot?
I would like to loot him.
Okay, real quick.
Loot that motherfucker.
Just a what, D20?
It's an investigation.
Haven't looted in so long.
He's like,
I
I've
see
been so
why.
good.
It's worse than what I got.
I'm using my fucking inspiration.
You don't get the ground pickles out of yours.
15. That's better.
Thank
You hit.
God.
You have his bulwark kite shield there. 15 silver pieces. And wrapped up in a handkerchief is going to be like a crushed up dried rose.
I like flowers.
Black flowers. So you do that. The bow knight whispers to Parsival. Well done, Parsival. We might have hope for you yet. Parsival goes, who are you? How do you know my name? And he says, cousin. He called Parsival cousin.
Huh.
And we end there.
Oh.
What do you mean, cousin? And why
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Alrighty, friends, we're going to end that session here.
My bad.
Bless. Thank you for joining us for episode number 28. Next episode, episode 29, we'll figure out what the hell that meant. And also, what greater mystery and what raiding this warehouse will mean for the Unchosen and their investigation at large. Thank you so much for joining us. It was fun. Very big combat level session. Yay.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
Bye bye.
Boy, boy.